In this video, we're going to talk about how two hula hoops can make you a more consistent tennis player by simplifying your strategy. Now, you don't actually have to go out to your local sporting goods store and buy two hula hoops. You simply have to visualize them on the tennis court. So what you're going to do, you are hero, and you've got villain down here, your opponent. You are going to visualize one hula hoop right here. We'll call it hula hoop number 1 and hula hoop number 2. Now, what you're going to do is simply aim for one of these two hula hoops. And these hula hoops are in big areas of the court, so to speak, and you're completely eliminating the sideline and the baseline from the equation, so you're not going to be making too many errors by hitting it wide or hitting it deep. Again, big targets that'll make you more consistent. Now, how exactly do you decide which hula hoop to hit to? Well, I'm going to give you two very simple rules. If you are behind the baseline, here we've got hero back behind the baseline, well, you are going to go at the hula hoop on the other end of the court. So in other words, you are going to aim cross court. So if you're over here, you would go at hula hoop number 2, and if you're over here, you would go at hula hoop number 1. And again, that is when you are behind the baseline. Now, when you are inside the baseline, you are allowed to go down the line at hula hoop number 2 or cross court at hula hoop number 1. But there's one other caveat. This has to be a ball you can control. It has to be an easier ball, so to speak. If it's hit with some pace or it's real low, the down the line option doesn't become as good. So you're going to have to make a judgment in this case. But again, to reiterate, when you're behind the baseline, you go at the hula hoop that's cross court. And when you're inside the baseline and there's a ball you can control, you can go down the line or you can go cross court. While this strategy may seem a little bit simplistic, the bottom line is that this is a winning strategy. It's fundamentally sound, it's high percentage, you're going to cut down on the number of errors you're making, and it eliminates a lot of the guesswork when you're on the tennis court. In other words, your decision-making process becomes much easier. All you have to say to yourself is, I'm behind the baseline, this ball goes cross court, or now I'm inside the baseline, I have a ball I can handle, I can go down the line, or I can go cross court. But if this ball is a little bit more difficult, then I'm just going to send it back cross court. So again, this here, very simple strategy, but it's a winning strategy, and it's also something you can implement the very next time you hit the court. Want to know the secret to Roger Federer's forehand? Click the link in the description and sign up for our 100% free course.